Thank you, John. And now we're going to hear from Emmanuel Condamine from Filae.
Bonjour, RootsTech. It's an honor for a French player to be part of such a global event. I would like to warmly thank people from RootsTech and Family Search for making it happen. Last September, we launched the English version of our website, Filae.com. It will help you to trace back your ancestors in France. Yeah, nobody's perfect. But you will also discover tools that we created to help researchers to find their roots. GeoSearch is one of its tools. Here is a little video to tell you more about it.
Who hasn't spent hours on maps analysis while searching for ancestors? Once you do some research out of your geographical zone of comfort, things may become a bit tricky. You cannot distinguish regions from cities. You cannot find places whose names have changed over the years. You don't know if the places featured in your search results are even close to the area you are focusing on. That is why, for years, the two-screen option was a practical luxury. Checking on your search results on one side and pointing out places on a map on the other side. Not forgetting the old school way, an unfolded atlas on your keyboard or knees. It was not very practical, was it? For years now, maps have become a full part of online search tools. Can you imagine selecting hotels without localizing them? Choosing houses to buy without knowing where they are situated? Or how about finding places to visit on holiday without a map? Why should it be any different when tracing back your ancestry? This is why Filae.com developed GeoSearch. GeoSearch helps you to refine your results live on a map. It is not about localizing places or ancestors. It is about using a map as a tool to efficiently narrow down your search results and to break through brick walls. How does it work? Once you have the results of your search query, instead of perusing the lists of results, you immediately click onto the Map tab to see results in their geographical context. It will make a big difference. Let's see a few examples. Imagine you have the Cadillac family name in your family tree. You know they have French roots, but don't know where to start. You can use Filae's GeoSearch to adjust your search focus. Simply do a search for the name Cadillac between 1700 and 1800. Unsurprisingly, you will find that most results are in France, but zooming in, you will be able to select places where the name occurs most. What the Filae map tells you is that you should start searching around the town of Lescours-Jaoul in the Aveyron region. A useful tip when you don't know where to start. It also works when you have more detailed information. Let's search James O'Brien, who was, according to your notes, born in 1852 in Enniscorthy, Ireland. You cannot find any record of his birth. There are no results anywhere near Enniscorthy. However, looking at GeoSearch results, you find results which appear to be relevant in France, and more precisely, in the Pas-de-Calais region. James O'Brien, born in Pas-de-Calais in 1852. It sounds pretty unusual. With only 2 results, it is worth trying, isn't it? Hit the first one. You can see the birth certificate of James O'Brien, born in 1852 in Boulogne-sur-Mer. Having a closer look at the certificate, you can read that his father, William, was born in Enniscorthy, Ireland. Interesting, isn't it? How would you find this information without GeoSearch? Here is another example of how Filae GeoSearch can help you. Let's look for Jose Martinez, born in 1860 in Elda, Spain. As you can imagine, Jose Martinez is quite a common name in Spain, and we don't have any results in Elda. Thanks to GeoSearch, you have a clear view of Elda's neighboring towns, and you can organize your work in focusing on the closest places. It may not give you immediate access to the right document, but it will surely help you to work methodically. It is always hard to introduce an innovation in 5 minutes. We could have told you what we did technically, but we preferred to show you what it does. We do hope these examples will give you a more precise idea about how Filae GeoSearch will help. As you might guess, there are many more things you can do using GeoSearch. As of today, Filae.com is mainly focused on French data, but who knows where your ancestors have been traveling. Give us a try. We have a booth in the expo hall. Come and tell us how we can help. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you very much, and we're waiting for you. Bye-bye.